Good morning, welcome back. Good morning, TBCans. Good morning, world. Good afternoon, good evening to everybody who might be listening to me right now. Coming live this morning is Mr. Emmanuelmdiniswa, broadcasting all the way from South Africa. Today is the 30th of April 2019, the last ever day in this month of April 2019. We shall never ever see the 30th of April. I remember my teacher used to say, time wasted will never be found. This day is gone. We shall never ever be utilizing it if we don't make use of it. Let us make the best use of the day, particularly today, since we are gearing ourselves to the redemption process. Tomorrow is the 1st of May, 2019. All smart TBCans, all members of the Billion Coin who have been plugging themselves to this TBC system will be having a privilege of redeeming their cookies into Kringles and TBC coins to be loaded in their TBC 009 wallets. So I am so proud of this community. It's a small community, but now we are actually improving on daily basis. So tomorrow we shall be convening in order to help, particularly those elderly people. We have got many people who are elderly here, and I encourage all other communities, localities throughout the whole globe to help elders, particularly here in Africa. We have had a challenge, a huge challenge of technology. Some of us were born before technology, so we are actually coming in to learn the use of these laptops, smartphones, etc. But anyway, we are so much happy, and I want to announce proudly that even here in South Africa, we have done a tremendous job. It was not easy from the ground part, but I want to call upon all of you guys out there who are listening to this broadcast. Tomorrow is redemption. Let us help one another and redeem Kringles into cookies, cookies into Kringles, so that our newest prospects will get to spend these Kringles wherever, whenever they want, wherever there's a participating merchants, they can go there and exchange Kringles for whatever they want to do. Now, as of today, allow me to go to the admin blog and share some articles, some updates there, as usually, because we are always anchored in the admin blog. Admin blog gives us direction. Admin blog helps us understand the mind of the admin, and it helps us to understand where TBC is heading to. So let me go and log into my Kringle Cashback office as usually, so that we can access these wonderful updates. In 3 years, we have had a very difficult and challenging journey, but as a society of the Billion Coin, we are so much happy to see all the developments that are taking place. Right? Allow me to lead you into these updates right now. And I really encourage all members of the Billion Coin in good standing to always make it a habit to go visit the admin blog on daily basis. Right now, I have got the first item here. It says redemption will be activated soon. See exactly what I was talking to you. Redemption, we're going to have the redeem now green button in our KCPO. So it shall be activated soon. There's another video here, which is supplementing exactly what I was talking. Right. Here is the video. Please have time. Click here and let me just click here and see which language is this. If you click, I think this is from the lady from the Philippines. TPC is going to help us to learn other languages, which is very good. TPC is now a global platform. Now, this one says offering a job opportunity is more powerful than promoting a coin. Offering a job opportunity is more powerful than promoting a coin. Another video, please get to this, get to watch this video. Offering a job opportunity is more powerful than promoting a coin. He is Mr. Enbey Derek, our lovely brother, our African brother. So much proud of him. So much proud of you, Mr. Enbey, particularly myself. I'm so much inspired. You are doing us proud. A leader by example. Now let's go further. Your capabilities can be found within you internally. It's not externally. Your capabilities is true. It's true. You are capable from inside. The inner person that you have, the talents that God gave you. What are you making use of that? Your capabilities can be found within you internally. It's not externally. Please get closer to Mr. Randy Wilson. Get close to him, and he is going to marinate your soul. I know him. Let's go ahead. We have the April 2019 Send Button meeting starts soon. It's a poster which I would love us to look at. We'll cover this. This one says admin will be attending the broadcasters meeting today. Let us get into this one. Very much interesting. If we can, we broadcasters, let us have the link and attend. Get to see admin. Good. The weekly broadcasters meeting hosted by Stephen Keffin starts 30 minutes before the weekly Send Button meetings every week on Monday at 8:30 PDT, 4:30 West African time. If you are a TBC broadcaster, or even if you want to learn how to become a TBC broadcaster, you are invited to attend this meeting. You can contact Stephen Keffin at https://www.facebook.com/Thyron, right, to get an invitation to the broadcasters group where the link to this weekly meeting is shared. All TBC broadcasters should attend, especially this one with admin. Woo! There we go. As admin, I want to empower all the TBC broadcasters, good, and assist them to experience personal achievements beyond what they have already done in TBC. Wow, this is great. Thanks, admin. That's why I will be attending this meeting to be hands-on with our TBC broadcasters. Our TBC broadcasters are special and carry our message to our TBC community and to the whole world. This is wonderful indeed. Thank you so much, admin. I expect our TBC broadcasters to enjoy the greatest rewards TBC has to offer. Woo! And I don't want to leave any of them behind as we speed things up in TBC. So don't miss this meeting. There we go, broadcasters. There we go. Admin will be holding this for us as broadcasters. Let us attend every Monday, 30 minutes before the Send Button meeting. Now, the other item says Filipinos in Cebu show up showing solidarity wearing TBC t-shirts. Let's go in there in the video. Get to it, view it on your own at your own spare time, at home, particularly when you are off, not doing anything. Please get to these Philippines, get closer to them by viewing this video. Filipinos are a dedicated people. I love their spirit. They are so much spirited. Thank you so much, Filipinos. The other item goes on to say, TPC is a movement, of course. How you do anything is how you will do everything. Another important item here. How you do anything is how you will do everything. Good. You click to this to the link. You click to the link and I watch Mr. Darren Howard. Mr. Darren Howard. There you go. Okay. No, let's go back. Darren Howard, thank you so much. Let me stop this one. Right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, friends. Let's go ahead, members. Now, I want us to go back to the item of the send button meeting yesterday. Let's go back and see. Due to time is always against me. Right, I want us to look at this. Remember, every day, every week, we have the send button meetings. Please, members, if you are a member in good standing, it is because you attend the send button meetings. Let's get inside this article. Let's get inside and read as a matter of sharing. Right? Excuse me. Let's read. You can see the date, the 29th was yesterday, Monday. We will be hosting the Send Button Live broadcast in all languages on Monday, April 29, 2019 at 9 a.m. PDT, 5 a.m. PM, West African time. If you do not have a send button on, you are not allowed into the meeting. For those of you who do have a send button, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 8:45 a.m. PDT on Monday, April 2019. Inside your Kringle Cash back office, the meeting starts promptly at 9 a.m. PDT. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. That is if you are a broadcaster. We have this wonderful host, Mr. Ranman Mizanu, Mr. Samuel Etendel, Mr. Enbey, Mr. Bitcoin Scott, Mr. Pritam Kumar, Said, Tara Sharma. These are all, and these other gentlemen, these are all our send host, host for the send button meetings every Monday. Wonderful leaders, prolific leaders. We respect all of them. Now, billions of digital currency will be distributed by the end of May when we do redemption. Coins, Kringles from the admin wallet will be transferred into various members' wallets by the end of April. By the end of what? Of May. Right. What is TBC Confidential? I can't tell you. You will need to attend a send button meeting to find out. Now it says, if you have ever wondered why we call these send button meetings, it's because admin will turn off the send buttons of both the buyers and seller of any transactions if the TPC is discounted. don't discount our coins. I would like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time. Yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty. So we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free. We are self-regulated. We are private. Right? Transactions over 400 grains will result in the TBC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Point number 1. Point number 2, total transactions done within a 24-hour period over 2,000 grains will result in the TBC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. 3, contact the TBC commissioner in advance of completing a 40,000 grains or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that a transaction of that size is being done for something of equal value to prevent massive discounting of our coins. Now, TBC admin pays the salary of the TBC commissioner who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful to the value of our coins, that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TBC commissioner. And this is just one way admin supports the TBC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. Guys, I'm reading this. You need to follow me as I read. Now, we have a handsome man here, one of our latest winner of the Bitcoin, Mr. Chuma from Nigeria. He has done this, he has won the Bitcoin contest 3 times now. Let us read and hear. It says, congratulations to Archie Chuma, Victor, this gentleman here. Let's put a clap to him. Winning the Bitcoin contest 3 times is not child's play. Congratulations to Archie Chuma Victor for winning this week's Bitcoin contest, the 3rd time to win, with an impressive 28 paid sign-ups last week. You will receive 200 grains of Bitcoin right now during the live broadcast of the English send button meeting. Yes, we witnessed it yesterday. We will show the whole TBC community the live transfer of Bitcoin to the Bitcoin wallet you will provide us using the Bitref website before and after. Please carefully provide us a fully functional Bitcoin wallet address that is in your possession. There is zero room for a mistake in this size of a Bitcoin transfer. So be 100% sure that you are giving us a correct Bitcoin address. We will use the grain of gold calculator to determine how much 200 grains is right now in USD and send equivalent amount to you in Bitcoin. This is the leadership board. You can see Nigeria had 28, Ivory Coast 13, Ukraine 7, Philippines 18, Italy 23, India 4, Cameroon 5, Ghana 4, Greece 5, Russian Federation 2, Burundi 2, Togo 9, Canada 2, Kazakhstan 2, New Guinea 3, Belarus 4, South Africa 2, Latvia 2, Congo 2, and so on and so on and so on, right? People are participating in the weekly Bitcoin contest, which is very good to boost the membership growth in our community, as well as many people are going to be cash flowing due to the newest number of people who are joining us. Now let's go ahead. We have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest and have found that the TBC members in Nigeria led the whole TBC community in growth with 34 contestants and 75 paid signups last week. 28 countries had 186 contestants last week out of the full-timer database, which has 1,578 members in it. Ivory Coast, Ukraine, Philippines, Italy, India, Cameroon, Ghana, Greece, Russian Federation, Burundi, and Togo were all strong contenders last week with double-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 720 merchants now, and as that number grows, it will be easier to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages, such as Russian, Tagalog, Greek, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. Wonderful stuff. Now, this option, please make it a point. You go to your Kringly Cashback office, update yourself to become a full-timer. You click, I am a full-timer, then you click the green check, then you update. If you have not updated your KCBO profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid sign-ups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of their KCPO. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid sign-ups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. There we go. These are the results so far. Bitcoin contest, the full-timer is fine. I would like to encourage all of our full-timers to make a weekly effort to recruit new members and do their best to win the Bitcoin contest. And even if they don't win, they can still collect their Bitcoin bounties as often as they wish. Currently, I am personally paying out the Bitcoin bounties as the request come in and doing it so in less than 24 hours to request. Wonderful stuff. Thank you so much, admin. Now, this one says how to get millions of cookies before you redeem. Remember, tomorrow is the 1st of May. We are starting on the redemption. Now, we have got a wonderful poster relating to redemption. This is a very exciting time of year for TBC. On Wednesday, May 1st, 2019, we begin another redemption period where our members can redeem their cookies for TBC/Kringly coins, which is spendable with our participating merchants. Cookies are just a simple point system. We have 2 redemption months per year in May and November during the distribution phase of TBC. These are the months we actually create TBC millionaires. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Then we can go ahead. Remember the 2019 promotion explained in detail. Please, this poster is very much important. It is very much important, this poster, the 2019. A purchase of 40 grains of kringles will entitle you to at least get a whole TPC coin and maximize your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TPC. Right? One TPC coin today is worth 8,642 US dollars 984. And $8 million is a massive amount of money if you have completed a transaction yet. Now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or your TPC leader to complete your transaction today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available. So become a TPC broadcaster today. You have the entire month, right? You have the entire month to click on the redeem button within the rewards area of your KCPO. So use most of the month to accumulate as many cookies as you can before you complete the redemption process. You can only click the redeem button once during a redemption month, and any cookies collected after that during the month will carry over to be available to redeem in November, the next redemption period. So don't be in a hurry to redeem early in the month of May. Once you complete your part of the process to redeem, you need to wait for the admin team to process your redemption to see the TPC Kringle coins in your TPC 009 wallet, which takes about 24 hours from that time you completed your part of the process. A complete and detailed accounting of the cookies you have earned are in the rewards area of KCPO. If you feel there is any mistake in that accounting, then send in a help desk ticket before you start the redemption process. The support team will respond and fix anything out of order as fast as they can. For the most part of the system is very accurate and works fine 99% of the time. Should you end your partnerships with your coaches and leaders, once you have enough of your own TPC coins to complete transactions? No. Only end your partnerships when you are completely confident that you can build TPC without any additional help from them. One of the biggest complaints I hear from TPC leaders is that members get plenty of coin and then end their partnerships, yet expect the leader to give them plenty of their time in ongoing training. Training is over when you end a partnership. How many coins you have doesn't matter. TPC leaders that actually know what they are doing in TPC are a rare thing and should be appreciated through the compensation to them that comes through partnerships. It's not that the leaders are giving you the cold shoulder once you break off the partnerships with them. They are just busy with partners they are mentoring. The idea here is that you become a fully trained so you can start to get partnerships of your own and earn an income as a coach or a leader. If you are struggling at all with recruiting new members into TPC, you are not fully trained yet. Remember, this is the distribution phase of TPC, and recruiting is the name of the game, of course. That's how we will grow to 1 billion members. Balance your needs with proper compensation to those that help you get what you need. I expect well-trained members to earn a ridiculously large income during the distribution phase of TBC. Members, let us give a clap to admin. Let's give a clap to admin. This is good stuff. Marinating indeed, encouraging indeed. Tomorrow, the 1st of May, we are starting on the redemption process. You can either wait till the mid of May so that you can give yourself time to collect more cookies. Is up to you. You can start tomorrow by redeeming and continue the task of collecting more cookies. It depends on what you like. But redemption starts tomorrow, the 1st of May 2019. What I want us to do is to help those people who need help, to guide them. Let us do that throughout the various locations of TBC community. TBC is a global platform. We are sharing this information to everyone who is a TBCian throughout the whole globe, because we are one single big happy family. I want to congratulate the winner of the Bitcoin contest for the 3rd time, Mr. Victor Chuma from Nigeria. He is actually setting a good example. Yesterday, he got challenged. Mr. Nbay challenged him, and I think we need to start gearing up and have this competitive spirit. As we do that, we are actually building our own future, our own community. I wish all you guys the best tomorrow, as you will be redeeming your cookies into Kringlish, so that we produce new sponsors, people, new millionaires, because all Kringles and coins will be loaded into a new TBC 009 wallets. It will be a wonderful experience, particularly to our newest members. I wish them the best as they go ahead in building the community of TBC. Remember, numbers counts here. We are working hard to organize 1 billion members under one roof. TBC is a special movement to end poverty throughout the whole globe. May God bless you as you do your TBC business ever. Let me promise to meet you again in my next broadcast today. See you later. For now, I sign off. Thank you. May God bless you and keep you in peace. Bye.